Alright, it is time for a tag video. This is the Either Or book tag, and it was created by Aura from Aura's Book Box, and it's pretty self-explanatory, so let's get started. Number 1, audio or book in hand. Oh, I cannot do audiobooks. They're one of those things that I like in theory, but if I actually attempt to listen to an audiobook, I tend to just zone out, you know? So I definitely prefer regular books over audiobooks. Number 2, soft cover or hardback. I like the durability of hardbacks, but I actually prefer paperbacks because I think they're easier to hold while you're reading. Number 3, fiction or nonfiction. This is hard because I read a lot of both. I'm gonna go with nonfiction just because I feel like no one else is going to pick it, and I feel bad for nonfiction. Number 4, fantasy world or real life issues. I don't know, it depends on what I'm in the mood for at that particular moment. I'm gonna go with fantasy just because I think I read a little bit more of it. Number 5, Harry Potter or Twilight? Harry Potter. It's not really a question for me. Number 6, Kindle, iPad, or other. I don't really do ebooks. I'm not one of those people who's just like against them and what is the world coming to, and no, I'm not one of those people at all. I just personally don't enjoy them. Like I think they would be really convenient, especially if you travel a lot, but like, oh man, I just don't feel like I retain information as well when I read ebooks as opposed to actual physical books. That being said, if I was to buy an e-reader, it would probably be a Nook because I feel like the backlighting on the iPad would eventually cause vision problems, and the Kindle you can only buy books from Amazon, which, I mean, I like Amazon, but I would like to, you know, not be fenced in by those restrictions. Number 7, borrow or buy. I do not live inside of a library district, so I borrow books from friends a lot, but I guess I have to go with buy because I just buy most of my books. I've gotten really good at getting them cheaply. Number 8, bookstore or online. I like the convenience of online book shopping, but I try to support brick and mortar bookstores whenever I can. So I'm gonna go with bookstore. Number 9, Tell Me One Time or total trilogy. I guess that means, do you prefer standalone books or series? There are a lot of series that I absolutely love, but oh man, seemingly everything is a series now. And I'm just getting burnt out. I just want one book that contains an entire story. And so I'm gonna go with the standalone books. Number 10, monster read or short and sweet. This is another one where it kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. Cause like with huge books, you get a real sense of accomplishment when you've finished, but with, you know, little short books, you get that sense of instant gratification. I think I'm gonna go with short books just because right now I've got like book ADD and I just want to read a million things at once, so I've been reading a lot of really short books so I can scratch all of those itches. Number 11, Starry-Eyed Romance or full of action. I like both, but I think I prefer action just a tiny bit more. 12, curl up in your Snuggie or bathe in the sun. So as you can probably tell, I am a David Bowie level of pale. So, the sun and I are not really friends, so I'm gonna go with curl up in your Snuggie. Number 13, hot chocolate or latte. Neither. Coffee with milk and sugar. Number 14, read the review or decide for yourself. I do read reviews, and I'm sure that they influence the books I choose at least somewhat. But, I gotta go with decide for yourself because there's no way of knowing if you will like something unless you actually read it. Alright, I believe that is everything. Thank you so much to Aura for creating this tag. I'll be sure to link her in the box or in an annotation or somewhere, I don't know. And I will see all of you soon. Bye.